Late-breaking results out of Alaska this morning, everybody. They finally came in. Ted Cruz emerging as the winner there, edging out Donald Trump in the state's Republican presidential caucuses. And Dan Springer's following this story live for us this morning in Seattle. So, Dan, did this come as a surprise?
Yeah. Hey, Martha. Good morning. It kind of was. Republican Party leaders in Alaska thought their state was going to be another win for Donald Trump. He was way up by 16 points in the late polls in January. But when all the votes were finally counted this morning, it was Ted Cruz getting his third win of Super Tuesday and his fourth of the primary season. It was close. Cruz took in 36% of the vote. Trump was second with 33%. Marco Rubio finished third with 15%. Then Carson got 11%, and John Kasich finished last at 4%. There were 28 delegates up for grabs, and the threshold to get any is 13%. So the breakdown looks like this. Cruz comes away with 12 delegates. Trump gets 11, and Rubio wins 5. Now, none of the candidates campaigned in Alaska, but Ted Cruz did make it there 2 years ago to campaign for Dan Sullivan, who went on to win his election to the U.S. Senate. Martha?
Very interesting. So what did we learn from the turnout, from what we saw last night?
Well, the Democrats hold their caucuses in 3 weeks, so we can't really compare it to their turnout. But there was more than a 50% increase over the Republican Party numbers from 2012. That's when Mitt Romney won the state. There were long lines in Anchorage, and it seems Donald Trump was a big factor for many reasons. His political incorrectness plays well in the last frontier state. But a lot of people were also motivated to come out and vote against him, saying that he is just too much of a loose cannon. Now, former Governor Sarah Palin endorsed Trump, but held no campaign events for him in Alaska, and no one in the state's congressional delegation made an endorsement, but Senator Dan Sullivan did say that he would support whoever is the nominee. Martha?
Really interesting that Sarah Palin came out for him strongly, but didn't really campaign for him in her home state, and now he lost there. So, very interesting. Dan, thank you very much.